Okay, hello, welcome back to another video. It is day 4 of the Will Taylor Chess Christmas calendar, and we're going to hop straight into the Blitz. We're currently up 17 elo since day 1. Let's see what today brings. So we're going to start with, of course, e4 as per usual. And then, okay, an Alekhine defense, sweet. We'll play c4, a4, and then, I guess, here, move your knight back. Here, take this pawn. And we'll play d4, and we're going to immediately, having softened up these light squares around the king, we're going to look to exploit that with h4, immediately trying to bite on this hook and cause our opponents some problems that they will take quite a while in solving, I'd hope. Anyway, will they play knight takes h5? If they do. Now, I'm always so tempted by rook takes, and I'm just going to do it. I actually haven't looked into how objectively sound this is. I'd imagine it's at the very least reasonable. I think queen takes, you know, the king's got to go here. Why the hell not? I am down 3 points of material, but I'm up 5 seconds on the clock. That's worth it, right, guys? Now, their king's moved. I'm going to play d5, putting pressure on this pawn. Should they take here? I maybe play queen g4, and then I'm looking to win a bishop, maybe? That looks odd. That looks a little odd indeed. Can I just go for this? Honestly, we're going to hurry up and do it because, I mean, why not? They're going to move their bishop maybe to f6. I take here, they go here. Their king is probably quite safe, and actually mine ends up being maybe not so safe. I guess if they do play this, I'm going to take with the pawn. At least we're making them think, though. I'm going to take with the pawn. We're going to control this and have a very speedy knight d5 on the cards, although they can take here. Okay, well, I guess they didn't like the idea of knight d5. I wouldn't have either. But they have gotten rid of their dark squared bishop. That's a really annoying move. Okay, well, clearly don't want to trade queens. Clearly don't want to... Oh, man, this sucks. This position sucks. Okay, I guess queen takes e6. I'll play bishop e3, and then we're going to just desperately try and get a knight on d5. Like, my king's not even any safer than theirs. I don't know why I've gone for this mess of an opening. I mean, the opening in general is good. I think I've just played it quite badly. When I say good, I mean it's playable. I don't know about good. You know what? Knight h3. I want to go here and here. And we're threatening to do so with tempo and then immediately come in here. Now, they can maybe hide back. Yeah, let's go for this. On b8, but maybe you're trapping the rook in. That's with a check, which I just didn't think about for some reason. Although queen takes here, and I seem to be okay. And we will have knight d5. Please just play queen f6, dude. Just let me have the win here. We'll go for the check. The knight is definitely well placed on d5. Okay, this was maybe worth it. Was being down 3 points of material and having nowhere to castle, was that worth a knight on d5? I think so, because of the time, baby. It's all about the time. Step the queen back. It's all about the time. You gave me a dark square bishop to trash this. That means I've got bishop g5. That means I've got ideas here. You know, they're going to get rid of that knight on d5. Can I take here? Should you take? The answer is yes, I think. Should you not take and instead take here? I might be completely cooked. Does seem to be the case. Okay. Is there any way I keep a hold of this knight? The answer is most likely no. I mean, wow, this position really does suck. I should move because the only thing I did have on my time was time, or rather on my side was time, until I now don't, I guess. Rook b1 is an immediate blunder. Everything's gone wrong. I can't really hold on to my pieces. Here, there's just bishop takes here. You know what? I'd rather keep the knight on the board. I need to keep pieces on the board, otherwise it gets too simple and I've just got nothing. Queenside castles would be insane, but honestly quite amusing. Let's just play rook d1. Maybe there's a universe in which I end up getting to take on c5. Obviously the queen defense for now. This bishop is so painfully placed, and let's just push a pawn. I mean, my light squares, are getting just softer and softer by the minute, but that's okay, I guess. I don't know why that would be okay. It's clearly not okay. Let's go queen here and bring the rook across. I need to bring this to a time scramble because otherwise I'm toast. Otherwise I'm absolutely toasted. What am I doing? Literally what am I doing? The answer is I'm not quite sure. I'm putting my king on d2, and they're just going to take him. Okay. Maybe day 4 is off to not the strongest start. You could say that. I'm just not moving now. Okay, well, yeah. Let's just humbly... Actually, no, we play on. We play on always. Please stalemate me somehow. I implore you to stalemate me somehow. Who's ready for this? Who's ready for this? Who's ready for this? Who's ready? Alright, let's just humbly resign with 0.1 seconds left. Okay, a quick analysis shows that my opponent actually just played really well. I didn't really ask very many convincing questions. I did go for this opening, which actually bore some fruit until I sacked a rook. Surprise, surprise. Although maybe I can get away with that bishop e4. I'll look at that in the future. Here, d5. And here I was doing well. I should have taken straight away, which I guess makes sense because you clearly don't want to take and walk into mate in 1. So then there'd have been... Oh, I guess the king would have had to go across, and maybe even we look at knight a3 so you can't take. Okay, what would have the move been here? Because maybe I'll look at this in the future. Or what would the move have been, not what would have the move been. Good English from me, really. Engine's a fan of bishop f5, queen h3, and queen g4. So why was queen g4 in the first place bad? Queen g4, they could have played... Oh, queen g8 and just defended both. Okay, but then here... And if queen takes e6 is with check and I don't get this. Okay, right, in the future, I guess I won't play that at all, so none of that analysis was relevant. Let's go for another game. First game loss, not ideal. Let's get a win under the belt. 2 losses in a row would suck. We haven't yet had this. Ooh, bishop c4, take this. Take this. This is going to be so painful. Right, this is something akin to a Traxler, but it's not quite a Traxler. Oh, I should have taken with the bishop. I've literally analysed this. There's a guy called George who I play this against on stream, and I analysed it, and I now just didn't play the right move. What an imbecile. Right, I'm going to take the bishop. We're going to see what they've got, really. They take with check. If I... What am I doing? Guess king g1? I don't know, I'm very, very vulnerable here, clearly. Queen f6, I might be toasted. But then queen e2. Because there's, you know, the e-file's open. I don't know if your Traxler is quite as strong as the normal Traxler is. The Traxler, of course, being bishop c5 against the fried liver. Here, this was a Yurosov gambit, otherwise known as the Boden-Kieseritsky gambit, otherwise known as the Frankenstein-Dracula gambit, if we want to get really exciting. And yeah, they let me take the pawn, and then... Okay, queen f6, fine. Queen e2, I can't see how that's not the move. We threaten to take... I can see how that's not the move. Although, no, wait, actually, huh? Queen e3? If you take here, I take your... What? Here, and there's also d3? Or I just move the king. But then there's going to be a check, and I at the very... Right, queen e3. Queen e3, do your worst. You're going to take here? I'm going to take here, I think. Right? There's no check. I'm threatening to play d3. I want this rook. I'm now up a rook. Now, admittedly, my knight is probably not... What? Hold on, I don't understand this, because one of the ideas was to probably castle out of this, but now I just play knight c3. No way. Oh, no, yeah, knight c... This is disgusting. I mean, I can't really claim to have calculated any of this. Knight c3 holding d1, so there's no check. Allowing the rook to hold this, attacking this. I'm not going to win this game really off my own merit, rather just sort of knowing the fact that my opponent can't really get away with this bishop idea here. No, but then this is going to be possible. Oh no, what do I do now? d3? That seems like a decent idea, right? That can't be a bad move. I'm holding this. I'm holding this. I'm holding all the moves your queen has. Surely there's nothing that scary. The knight's pinned, it's attacked, and if I just remove this pony, you are going to be able to castle though, and that is going to suck so badly. Damn, I really should have like undermined this, but there would have been queen d1. Take here, they castle. Okay, we're just going to have to now try and survive this, honestly. They castle queenside. I don't see a move if you don't castle queenside. There's no way that anything else makes sense, because you're going after this queen here. A queen trade would... What? Okay, now I'm rejoicing. Now I am frankly rejoicing. Why would you trade queens? I'm up a rook. I'm bringing the knight out if you castle. We've been kind of let off the hook there a little bit, maybe. That would have been way harder with low time had the queens been kept on the board. But also, okay, we'll play h3. We are going to get a desperado to bring this out, potentially. Let's just put the king here, why not? You know, maybe lift your king or castle. Fine, we get the desperado and pick up the pawn. Now, we're up a rook and a pawn for a knight. We're down a significant amount of time, though. I'm not feeling very confident about this. Just move, just keep moving, you know? Keep moving forward, as Kid Cudi once said. Keep moving forward. We got potentially 2 passed pawns here, should we be able to take this. I really do need to... Here, I guess. Am I just losing a pawn? Am I just losing all my advantage? Plausible. No, we're attacking the bishop first, though. Then g4. Time. Time. Pick this up. Here and here. Move. Oh my lord, why am I bringing my king? Probably a good idea objectively, but it's going to make it way harder to pre-move. Which is what I maybe need to be doing. Come on, take that. Take that pawn. You know you want to. To be fair, if you don't, it might be more of a problem. There we go. There we go. King and rook on a dark square. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here. There we go. Oh my lord. Just play c4. That is so stupid to pre-move that. I just assumed, well, I mean, obviously if they don't block with the bishop, then it's a great pre-move, but I could have pre-moved this and it would have... Oh, that was so close. And also here, just play c4, you know? Play c4, take here, walk this up, and then come across with the queen. That is the... We're going to analyse, of course. I mean, I guess at the very least, I have to be grateful that it was a draw, not a loss. Yeah, that was just a basically perfect game. I mean, we played a bit of a dubious gambit. We then punished our opponent for being exceedingly dubious as well. Oh my god. Honestly, I would think the endgame was pretty well played as well. Going for the trade, promoting the pawn, bringing this in. I had 4.3 seconds here. 4.3 seconds, I had 3 full seconds and I pre-moved queen takes here. Do you know how unforgivable that is? Right, that's okay. We go again. 1 loss, 1 draw. This is not fantastic. I need a win here. I do need a win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's play knight c6 and defend the pawn. Let's play d5, and we're playing a reverse Sicilian here against the English. So we're going to go for this kind of setup. Actually, they have knight here. I'm such an idiot. Now, I'm just tilted. I'm tilted. Calm down. Don't play this and walk into a fork. I am just tilted, so I'm playing stupid moves. I know to play f6 before that. Okay. Chill. Chill. I guess I don't hate bishop g4. Doesn't seem entirely unreasonable. I think f6 and maybe just bringing the bishop back. Yeah, you see, this is why I want my bishop on e6 now. Damn! Yeah, there's no reason. This is a good lesson for me. Don't be letting this tilting nonsense get in the way of playing chess that you know to be good chess. Here. Ah, this sucks. Okay, and I am losing a little time as well. Let's just step back. Don't love this, but I just want to untangle a little bit. I don't want to allow anything nasty to happen to my pawn structure. I want to be able to play... I guess I'll start with f6. You could maybe take here, because this bishop takes as a threat with check, and then picking this up. Oh no. Queen b... I think the tilt may have set in. The tilt may have set in. That's completely inane. How on God's green earth can I allow queen f7? How can I allow... Those of you who watch my channel a lot will know that I regularly make a point of saying f6 before bishop e6 because knight g5 is so unpleasant to harass the bishop. Oh well, hopefully they go for this thinking they have a check there and just, you know, hang their queen straight away. I'd be very grateful for that. All is not lost. Snap out of it. Come on, snap out of it. I'm being a baby. I'm being a baby. Honestly, let's just do this. I don't see a reason immediately. Maybe I should have gone for that. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I just need to make a decision. Make a decision. Right, time is the only way that I remotely am redeemed here. You go for a check, I'll go here, you don't have this check again. The knight's still hanging, and maybe we can sort of, you know, kind of untangle somehow. Bring this here. Now, you can play bishop takes, and I don't have knight takes, I have to play pawn takes, but I doubt that's what you want to do anyway. Knight here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the flipping phone. Let's positive mental attitude here. We've got a fork threat. The queen's attacked. Did I just miss bishop f7? Oh, I'm going to be so mad if bishop f7 trapped the queen, but I can't really be that mad, can I? Because we just won the queen. Nice. Now, clearly there was no need for my opponent to give me that. Here, I'll just go here. That's an open g-file. That's an open g-file for me. Yes, please. Or they're going to take like that, fair enough. But I'll just take this. Yes, please. All simplification is going to be welcome simplification. We're going to play just knight c6 to defend this check. If you want to take and then go for the check, be my guest. Not that concerned. Kick the knight. You do... Give me a check there, okay. Just play king here, we'll come across. And then bishop here, threaten to remove and take. Just gotta be trading here, just gotta be trading. Gotta be making some trades. Let's just go here. Probably not the most romantic thing to do, but oh well. Give a check with the queen. Maybe bring the rook across. Let's bring the king up here, honestly. Just so we're never on the same file. Yeah, I just need a rook on the g-file. Just need a rook on the g-file. That's a little annoying, but we can do this. And then maybe this. Horrible actually, but my queen holds, so we're fine immediately at least. Then I can unpin and maybe look to go here. Okay, or maybe here. I want rid of that bishop very badly. And let's go just lift the rook up, I guess. They maybe they can't take here anymore. A little serendipitous defense there. Step back. Now they can. I'm a buffoon. That's okay. We're just gonna trade some pieces. Trade some. Move, man. Oh my lord, I'm not even clicking my mouse correctly anymore. Come on. Yes, that's a trade. That's a trade right there. That's a trade right there. That is a trade right there. Yep, just hang a rook, but that's okay. Not proud of how I won that, but I can say I am proud of not, resigning myself to losing that game, both in the mental sense and the literal sense, and snapping out of the tilt there. Okay, so, the story of that game was obviously I played a heinously bad opening, or heinous, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that word. Here. Then they go back, and knight here was correct. If I played bishop f7, oh my lord, they could have played queen f6. And if I take, there is checkmate with the knight. That would have been insane. Okay, I'm glad then that somehow I played 94. I mean, I saw that. I definitely saw that. And then, yeah, instead of defending the queen, they just hung it. And, okay, I just made a lot of moves. I'm not really going to delve too much deeper into the game than that. I shouldn't have allowed rook c6. That was definitely stupid. Maybe some c5 would have been appropriate. Takes, and kind of blockade the entry there for the rook. I definitely should have prioritized getting the rooks on the g-file and getting that all opened up earlier. I spent far too long messing around just dancing with pieces, you know, without actually just doing that. I mean, I got the rook on the g-file, but then I didn't, you know, open it up and threaten the trade quick enough. However, the composure to actually just spam pre-moves and win the game, I'll take it. Having lost one, drawn one, and then won one, I actually gained 0 elo today, but also lost 0 elo, of course. So we remain on 22-17. That's not too bad. I was expecting to have a day where we didn't gain, and I'm glad that it came without a loss as well. By expecting to have a day, I'm expecting to have more than that, but I was expecting one soon is what I meant. So day 4, still 17 elo up total on the series. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you felt my pain slightly, and hopefully you felt my joy of flagging that guy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 5. I cannot believe that I've gotten this far in the series. I thought day 2 would for sure be the last episode. Right, see you guys next time. Goodbye.